Recycling has become a natural part of our lives, and thankfully we're getting better and better at it. But what becomes of our recyclables? Let's take green waste for instance. Where does it go? What happens to it? And how does it benefit us in return? Well, today I've brought you to the Green Centre to answer those questions and a whole lot more. Well, Andrew, looks like you got your own personal organic mecca here.
We do, and hopefully we can show you the process today, how that all happens and where it all ends up.
Beauty. Let's go have a look.
All right, well, this is where the magic happens. So this is where the composting process is really taking place. So everything's been ground up. We can grind up anything from a blade of grass through to a tree trunk. And then in this pile behind us, we've got a few things happening. We've got carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and one other thing, water, which is really important for the composting process. We see some steam coming off the piles. That's all the bacteria running around, working its magic, turning the green waste into compost and mulches. It gets to about 70 or 80 degrees Celsius in these piles, and that temperature is enough to kill any weed seeds or pathogens. And after 8 to 12 weeks, we run it through this machine here. So it goes up the conveyor there and through the trommel. Sieves out the compost into different sizes. So we end up with 2 different mulches and a compost. The compost, a really fine humus, we use that either as a soil improver or a blending agent for different soils. So this is our botanical blend. This has got the compost, which we've seen that comes from the green waste. So that natural nutrient we've put in there as a blend. Also a loam, and a loam's just a dense structural soil, and then a sand as well. So for what you're doing in the garden beds, this is the one to go for.
Well, Andrew, soils ain't soils. I'll be getting a load of this for our home, as well as some of your other specialty soils. And finally, mate, do you like working in the recycling business?
Oh, it gets a bit repetitive.
Oh, Andrew, with gags like that, mate, you'll have plenty of material for that compost heap for years to come.